All right, baby. So just wanted to do a quick video, few updates. Number one, CZ buying. We're still waiting on him. He hasn't bought yet. So he's got about $1 billion that he's going to be putting into Binance Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's exciting. If you guys haven't listened to my previous video, I did. That was a good one. It's well worth your time. 1.5x to 2x speed, that bad boy. Get in there, listen to it. Lots of good stuff. All kinds of good things going on. CZ, he's buying. Who? Why is he buying? Because he doesn't trust the banks. Okay. And so this is a question we've all given ourselves this question for years, but now that reality is hitting home where the sentiment in the banks aren't as strong. What's up, guys? Yes, I love you guys. I miss you guys. I know it, so be sure. Skiller baby. Yes. Infinite War. 22. You guys. I love you guys. So we see a little bit less trust happening in the banks. We see some banks collapsing. Okay. And so anyone who's got their eyes open on what's going on, we saw that it wasn't some big, huge attack that came on these banks, right? It's not like there's an outcry against the banks that we see in the public eye very often. Okay. Now us degens, of course, a lot of us in crypto for years, for a long time, we've been concerned. That's why Bitcoin was formed in the first place, 2008. We had all the banks collapsing, and we see they're like a house of cards. It's like magic internet money. They talk about crypto being magic internet money. It's the cash money in their world, which is the real world. Okay. It's like, oh, banks, you run out of money? No problem, baby. We got you. We'll just start printing up some magic money and hook you up. We'll just bail you out. Okay. And it's not like we see how frail the banks are. It doesn't take much. Okay. It's not like word was getting out everywhere and everyone was freaking out about, oh my gosh, we got to get our money out of the banks. It just kind of came out of nowhere. All right. And so we got banks collapsing. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Several all over the world, not just the United States. In fact, it's not even being covered enough, honestly. And so the average Joe, right? It starts at least a seed being planted in the mind of like, whoa, the banks are like a house of cards. It's not a safety net. It's not a risk off asset, maybe. Huh? The dollar? We've always known about inflation being out of control. They're printing trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. We've got over double the amount of dollars now as we had in 2019. Nuts how much money was printed out of thin air during that time. Okay, so of course, there's going to be consequences to it. It's kind of crazy. I don't get it, like why more people aren't concerned. Okay, of course, the banks own and rule and control everything. They control the politicians. They control the media. They're the ones in power, but they are built on a house of cards. And of course, they got their big brother getting their back, the government stepping up, bailing them out. Okay, so people with money have got to be concerned, right? Where to put their money. This is why Bitcoin is made. The more I think about it, the more it's like, hey, why aren't we putting our money, at least some of our money, in Bitcoin? So, for example, we got Apple that's got $250 billion sitting in a bank, or banks, plural, I'm sure, multiple, all over the place. Banks. Yes. Right. We've seen this before. Baby, Skiller, Infinite War. Ken, what's up, guys? Yes. I just think that of that meme with the dog in the fire. This is fine. When I think of the Fed, right? Scoopy, baby. Yeah. It's like, are people really just like, the government's got us? No biggie. no big deal. Back to, business as usual, right? Is that really what they're thinking? Okay, so here we haven't experienced a crypto cycle with this type of thing happening yet. This is why Bitcoin was created in the first place. Okay. Before I love you, Ken. I love it. So now that we see, confidence in the banks waning a bit, people got to be thinking, Bitcoin is so at some point at some point, we're going to see Bitcoin become a risk on asset when times are risky and it's, oh my gosh, where's the safety net? Where's everybody going to run to? People are running to gold, but not that crazy, right? Gold is like the most stale, worst asset we've had over the last 15 years. The dollar has outperformed gold like by double, if that tells you anything. Gold hasn't done anything for 15 years. So I don't understand why people still think gold, is going to like double or triple. People are still saying that. It's like, how long have we been hearing that? We going to get off that narrative? We want to get into gold that's also egregiously manipulated, all kinds of nonsense going on in the gold markets. So then some people, the hardcore gold guys, are like, no, you got to actually have the gold, so they get a bunch of gold bars or something sitting in their house in a safe or something. Okay. I mean, that's probably is better than the dollar freaking bill, right? I'll give you that. But it's like, or we can just buy some Bitcoin, right? And crypto, some Ethereum, whatever, but Bitcoin kind of being that primary hedge against inflation. When's that going to come? Hasn't been the case yet. We haven't seen that yet. Hasn't been a risk on asset yet. When's Jewel, baby? Is Jewel going to become a risk on asset, baby? For all of us Jewel maxis, yeah, gold bugs are hiding some ancient bags, my dude. Can't trust those guys. I know. They really are. No kidding. Like it was sometime 6 or 8 or 10 months ago or something, they found just a ton of gold out there somewhere. Whole bunch more gold. Mosh. Okay. So when Jewel. Again, the sentiment of this ecosystem, guys, is so low. It's like, if I didn't know something that I can't disclose that I knew, okay, I would be a little bit freaked out with this ecosystem. Okay, honestly, but I know some things. I also know this. I know another thing. This is something else that we've got a super good chance of being on the TV show Next Crypto Gem. Can't wait. Okay, which is coming out probably in June-ish. I think possibly in May, probably June, July. I think June. Okay, and I think we've got a real good chance of being on that show and possibly even being like featured on that show. Okay, we've fallen back a little bit in the good graces of George. I am George. Okay, and so my understanding is we got some really good feedback, hoping and praying. So guess also what's going on. Yeah, sentiment is low, but those who are still here, our sentiment is hard as a rock, baby. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of hardcore people in the ecosystem starting to fade out, right? There's a lot of people. We're so beat down. So many people have lost so much money. What's up, Kupo, baby? So many people have lost so much money in the ecosystem. We just got to hang in there. Yeah. Oh, man, I love you. I'm not on the inside at all, just so you know, FYI, except of one thing. Then also, I'm a little bit on the inside, but it's not really on the inside, not any more than anybody else, is that we got a good chance of being on this TV show, guys. And that's going to be massively, incredibly, mind-blowingly, humongously huge. Okay. What's up, Kupo baby? Okay, that's right. I'm just one of you guys. Believe me, no inside track really, except on one thing. Okay. But get this, guys. The founder of the TV show is coming on the channel Thursday at around noon. Can you believe it? Jet is coming on on this show. Crypto Grady. All right. We got to spread the word. We got to get lots of love to that man. Okay. Yes. It would be a game changer to be on that show. Absolutely. So, guys, we got to spread the word about Jet and support that and share the love and show what an awesome ecosystem this is to be a part of. Good vibes, good stuff. Okay. To the public. Yes. It's like, oh, yeah. It's nuts. You guys, you have no idea. It's absolutely nuts. Also, be sure. Okay. My last video I did was a good one. Listen to that bad boy, 1.5x speed. Yes, shout out Jet. That's right, Jacquemat, Dr. J. He is a gem. He's one of a kind. He's got a heart of gold. Such a good dude, and he's unbelievably hardworking. I don't know how he does it, honestly. I love you guys. Yes. So, and Jet is blown away by DeFi Kingdoms, just so you know. He's blown away. That's why he's coming on the show. All right. So some good work has been done. We've seen it with George. His mind is wide open now to DeFi Kingdoms, right? So he's watching. That's why we need to get some sentiment back in this ecosystem. Dang it. Because anytime anyone gets to looking at it, and they're just like, whoa. If you get to looking at the charts, it's like, ooh, dicey, not looking good. Ecosystem is like dying. Okay, that's what people see. Link, baby, except when guys like Link step up and buying up all this, buying up everything, especially the Lock Jade, baby. I love this guy, Link. Man, okay, so we gotta, man, I sure hope these updates just get in here. We got to have profession 10 level quests. We got to have pet use. We got to have green egg hatching. When that comes, look out. And I hit on all of this that I'm saying right now. I hit on it hard on my previous video. Also, what I hit hard on, you know, make sure we go and show some love to Crypto Lifer. He came on the channel on my birthday last Friday. It was amazing. 40,000 followers. He had over, I mean, it was like 8,000 views on one of his videos recently. He's just been on fire, but that video got like 500 views, and I don't know. So he hit me up to come on his channel. He actually emailed me and wanted to do a Skype, and then I haven't heard back from him. I don't know. I hope. So we just got to make sure, guys. Thank you, Kupo. I love you guys. We just got to make sure we go. That video's got like 500 views. When he looks at the charts, it's not the best optics for DeFi Kingdoms. And so I don't know. And I know he's super busy, like crazy busy. He's having trouble keeping up. He even said that, having trouble keeping up with everything. Yeah. Hey, there's Lifer friend, baby. So we got to give Crypto Lifer some love. We got to, man, this ecosystem, I'll tell you, is so beat down. Yeah, Jade can't go lower than 3 cents because I'll just buy it all. I love you, Link. Yeah, just email him. Yeah, and politely remind hi. Good call. Yes, I love it, man. Right on. Politely remind him. Got it. Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, I better double check. I haven't checked this last half day. Okay. Hey, can you give me a hint on what that is? I love you, Scoopy. I really can't, but it's just big. Okay, so Jet is coming on the channel. Okay, and holy smokes, I can't even believe it. So these kinds of things will help us grow the ecosystem. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, not for any other reason. It's not about growing my channel. It's not about any of that, really. Okay. Now, the only reason why growing my channel is helpful is because it helps me get in with these guys, right? And get respect from them. So, okay, we've seen Wait, right? That token. We're going to be talking about that with Jet. And I'm going to try and pin down Jet. Are we going to make it on this TV show? And I'm almost sure he's going to say, sorry, you got to wait until the show comes out. But hey, we're going to try. I'm going to try and maybe he'll give us something. Do we at least, I know, I'm almost sure we'll at least get like a solid little clip or something at the very least of with Dreamer talking DeFi Kingdoms, where everybody's going to get to see it. All right. Exposure is what we need on the project. People have to see and realize how awesome the team is. It's just the dream team of all crypto dream teams. Phenomenal tokenomics, phenomenal development going on, fast development going on, even though we're not feeling that at all. We're not feeling fast, but it's actually phenomenal how fast and quickly they're developing these things out. They're totally crushing it. Okay. So be sure to go watch that video I did with Crypto Lifer. It's well worth the watch. Go to his channel, give him some love, give him some shout outs. Okay. Okay. So I'm starting to feel like that Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Hey guys. Yes. I'm starting to feel like Bitcoin is going to slowly start moving towards becoming a risk on asset. Okay. And that's going to just be a game changer for crypto. People are going to start realizing why it was created, what it's here to do. And at the very least, I mean, look, we've got guys like CZ being like, hey, I want to get out of even stable coins. I'm out of stable coins right now. I just don't trust the stable coins at all. We got Zellies. Is Zellies in the house, baby? Where's Zellies at? Okay, I don't see him. Okay, so be sure Thursday around noon. I need to pin down the time because I didn't get the time zone. Okay. Somewhere, give or take, Thursday around noon, I think. Jet is coming on the show. Can't believe it. And the dude is just a workhorse. He's a machine. Okay. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. DeFi Kingdoms. We'll talk about this Wait token. Where's Wait at now? All right. So we got Bitcoin today. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Bitcoin, baby. All right. It's pushing 25,000. It went up over 26,000 this morning. So it's like at this indecisive area. It's weird. Okay. But one thing, CZ has not bought anything yet with the $1 billion of, okay, CZ dumped the price after deleting a bull tweet and used the money from liquidating everyone to pump the price back up. I don't know about that. So we hear a lot about CZ. Talked about this on the last video. CZ, for some reason, okay, I could write a book on the life of CZ and how he started Binance and everything in his core values, as his core values go. He always does what's right by the people, always, 100% of the time. He always, 100% of the time, does right by the people. If you look at what his actions are, he doesn't pull weird stuff. I guess you never know. So he dumped the price after deleting a bull tweet and used the money from liquidating everyone to pump the price back up. Interesting. You have the receipts, huh? Really? So my understanding is everybody is able to see his account and he hasn't moved the BUSD yet. That's interesting. Okay. Generally speaking, okay, ever since 2017, I got in Binance Coin. I got in Binance. Like, hardly anybody knew anything about Binance when I first got in. I got in at 79 cents. And as time went on, everyone continuously, and this is back in 2017, continuously warned of Binance being the riskiest exchange. It's fully centralized. The coin is centralized. Everything, it was just nonstop FUD. Ever since I've known the project, it's been nonstop FUD onto CZ 100% of the time. It's always FUD on CZ. That's all I've ever known. And all I've ever seen, you know, it was like, dang, man, all this, it's like Binance was the best exchange to use with the lowest fees. And had everything about it was the best. Then he made the Binance Smart Chain. Everything about it was phenomenally the best. Okay. On and on and on. But all he's ever gotten is hate. But all he ever does is what's right by the people. And I hit on this real hard on the previous video. Okay. And so continuously throughout the years, you got China shutting them down. So then he went to Singapore. And then you had America shutting them down. And the governments are constantly against him. They're constantly after him. They're saying he's doing money laundering. They're damning accusation. Constant damning accusation. What's up, guys? What's up, vibes? Okay. Didn't know he didn't move it yet. No, he still hasn't touched the BUSD, and nothing's moved out of there. He just still hasn't bought it. It's still sitting there. It's all transparent, and people are wondering when he's going to buy. And so when you look at when the heat has been turned on CZ, he always does what's right and good and awesome. He's like a servant to the space, always. But yet, always, everyone always FUDs him. And it finally got to me back, and I bought at 79 cents, and then I bought it at $1 and $1.50 and $2 and $2.50, and Binance coin back in the day. I finally sold it off mostly at $15 because of all the FUD against him. But still, nonetheless, he always is awesome. Everything he always does is awesome. He burned over 90% of the Binance coin. It's like 92% burned, and it's deflationary. Everything he does is the best. Everything he does is awesome because he's always a servant to the space. He always follows the golden rule, looking out for the best interests of others, even over his own best interest. Jesus, he's got a saying, be as innocent as a dove, but as shrewd as a snake, or as wise as a serpent, depending on the translation you look at. Okay, and I'm not getting spiritual here. I'm just saying there's like a core value there, or be as innocent as a dove, but as wise as serpents, or as shrewd as a snake. Okay, that's what he is. He's super wise. You know what he's up against? All the governments of the world, okay, are against him constantly because the banks, of course, as we know, are in the pockets of all the politicians and the media, and they're constantly always after him any which way they can. They're always trying to kill him, okay? They tried to kill BUSD, all right? And they basically have killed BUSD. Let's see what the market cap's at now. Okay, the market cap... The market cap of BUSD is at $8 billion. Okay. It was at $20 billion, right? So it's at least, or more. Maybe it was even more. It was somewhere around $20 billion. Now it's at $8 billion, right? Have they had any problems at all? Did they even have one single problem? You always get $1 back for your 1 BUSD every time you trade it in. USDC, were they attacked? Is the government after them? Is the government shutting them down? USDC, But still yet, it was because of a $3.3 billion transfer, getting hung up. They had to shut her down on Friday. Okay. Does that tell you anything? Didn't take much. Didn't take much for them to have to pause withdrawals, for Coinbase to have to stop withdrawals. Did it? Didn't take much at all. Frisky Fox, baby, is the CZ of gaming. I love it. Oh, am I spitting? He's crypto native and really smart. Yes, super. You know what? How rich was he back in 2017? I'll tell you how rich. He was sleeping on a couch in somebody's apartment. That's where he started from, baby. Well, how do you get rich? What's the secret to success in life and in business? It's simple. Your name and your reputation is more valuable than money. Starts there. You look out for the best interests of others, even over your own best interest. Okay. And you have a good reputation. Everybody wants to do business with you because you're awesome. Yeah. Then you combine that with big brains and smarts. Everybody wants to do business with you because they trust you. Okay. So everyone, it's not even hard. You don't even have to try hard. It's like once that freight train gets going, boom, and everyone begins trusting you. They say, hey, I finally found a good insurance guy. You got to hit him up. And then I didn't even have to advertise or anything. Top sales insurance company, boom, blew up, started it in my single wide mobile home in Patton, Missouri, had everyone's trust. And I was just Mr. Make It Happen guy. Okay. So what else? I mean, can we make a comparison here? It's just a simple principle. It's amazing to me how people just don't get it. They just don't get it. All right. So CZ steps on the scene, and over time, over and over and over and over and over and over, I've watched it play out over and over and over again. He always does what's good and right by the people. That's why when Binance was just a tiny, dinky little fraction of what Coinbase was, now Coinbase is a tiny, dinky little fraction of what Binance is in such a short time. Because everybody wants to use Binance because the cheapest fees and they're the best, and just on and on and on. And everything he does, he's just awesome. Okay. Real talk here, baby. So who knows? Not like I know the guy. Who knows? Maybe he turns out to be this nefarious, just evil guy screwing us over, and that's how he made it to the top. I mean, that's what we always hear all the time. In fact, I don't even know one YouTuber really that's real big as CZ guy. So it's like, it's funny. I had somebody tell me that I'm just listening to propaganda. I'm like, propaganda? I've never heard anyone say any of this. It's just straight from me. If there's one person that even slightly shares the sentiment I have on CZ out there, I'd love to hear it, because I listen to all the YouTubers every day. It's all I do all day long. We got YouTubers going at 1.5x to 2x speed all day long, including Crypto Lifer, baby, who is just on fire today. Man, that guy, he's something else. Anyways, so, okay. So it's so fun. I love it. All right. So, and it's no surprise, like it's always how CZ rolls. He could have dumped when Luna was dumping. He had a bunch of UST. He had a bunch of Luna. He could have dumped it. He didn't. He wrote it all. I think he still holds it all to this day. He held it the whole time. He could have dumped his FTX and his FTT shares, FTT and his FTX shares. He could have dumped it. He came on and said he realized what a shady scumbag Sam Bankman-Fried is. Okay. Did he just go and quietly start dumping all that? Nope. He said in 6 months, I'll start selling. That's what he said. In 6 months, he's going to start dumping. Right. And that, thank God. I mean, because of that tweet, I got out of FTX, saved my bacon right there. I love it. I love this, man. Oh, I love you guys, man. Okay. So he's going to start. And so again, this has been a consistent pattern. He's telling us, hey, look, guys, I've got this $1 billion insurance fund. I don't want to keep it in cash, not even BUSD, because guess where all the BUSD reserves are? They're in the banks. We want to get the hell out of the banks. So I'm going to buy up some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and some Binance coin. He said it ahead of time. It's nothing. It's always how he functions. This is normal CZ behavior. He's always the bomb. I love you, Dr. J, baby. Okay, so be sure to go listen to that last video I did, was in the zone. Go hit that 1.5x speed, hit on all of that. Be sure to go and listen to the video I did with Crypto Lifer and give him some love. Maybe I'll get on his channel. Okay, I think maybe part of Crypto Lifer's hangup might also be that I think he thinks that I'm on staff with DeFi Kingdoms or that I'm getting paid or something. Just so everybody knows, I've gotten paid $0.00 ever for doing anything on my YouTube channel, except one time I got like a $75 referral from Thenopolis, baby, on DFK, because I referred a bunch of people over to his, and he gave me a referral payout. Other than that, I haven't even taken payment yet from Helper. They keep offering me. Haven't even taken it. I always say keep it. I made $0.00 ever on this channel, just so everybody knows. So I'm not on staff with DeFi Kingdoms. I did want to be on staff with DeFi Kingdoms, you know, to help them with their messaging marketing. You know, it's kind of like part of this channel was like I was trying to do a job application for them to show them, you know, how I could potentially help them. But it's just like been brick wall central, complete, not even like acknowledgement at all. Zero even acknowledgement. So it's like, oh my gosh, killing me. So that's okay though. Doesn't really change anything. It's all good. And so okay. So this weight token, let's see what it's been pumping. All right. This is a TV show. George keeps hinting at it, and he gave like a real obvious hint today. So this morning, he gave a super obvious hint. Everyone keeps asking him, what's this token you're talking about getting into? And he gave like, he basically said it hit 40, almost 42 cents today. Nice. He basically all but said it's the token associated with the show that he's getting onto. Finally. Okay. And we saw it pump right up. Okay. He was doing his show around here. I guess just the whole market was pumping. I want to say it was like 35 cents. Okay. So I want to really talk with Jet about the use case of the token, but everything else is pretty solid. You got a circulating and a total supply. It's fully circulating, and it looks like it's being burned. Some of it's somehow being burned, maybe. It's interesting. It's still a small market cap coin, so we're going to talk about that. Also, tomorrow, okay, I'm getting Bloater Punch on the channel. Getting him on the channel at 4 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna pin him down, baby. Okay, what's up, Bruce? All right. Okay. So we're gonna talk what's going on here with this Dragon's Crossing. We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Those were the main announcements. Those two announcements. Dragon Crossing coming on tomorrow. I've been trying to talk with some other projects out there. I think Undead Blocks guys are going to come on at some point. We just haven't connected yet. I had also talked to Ethless, trying to get Ethless guys on the channel. I'm like, hey, guys, let's get in here. Help set me up. We can now, I would at least, oh yeah, thank you, Bruce. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's been frustrating for me. It's like, I get it if they don't, want me to be on the team or whatever, that's cool. But I was like, it would have been good maybe if they would have just had a good hard talk with me, or something. But I don't want to keep pushing DeFi Kingdoms to the point to where they have to feel like they have to just like tell me no, or something. It's fine. Okay. So, all right. but lots of good things are coming with DeFi Kingdoms. Just hang tight, people. Hang in there. Believe me, I'm so bullish on this project. Okay, yeah, Ethless. So there's a new game. If you guys haven't seen, they did a video, Ethless, where it's a different game. Okay, but they've integrated. If you own a DeFi Kingdoms hero, you can play this game, Ethless, and there's tournaments. I don't fully get it, but it's really fun to play. And there's a bloater head on a Dread Knight body and a spell blub, a blub head on a spell bow. So I want it, and it's really fun. It's another like third-party game built on DeFi Kingdoms, which we know there's a few of them and some really good ones, including Fight Club. That's awesome. Fight Club tournament's been going. I've been a little checked out here lately at Fight Club. I need to catch back up on what's going on with Fight Club. I think he's updated a lot of the heroes, and it's really amazing, phenomenal, fun game. Fight Club. But I also want to learn this Ethless game, how to get set up and get going. I think that's in the tower, right? You just go to the castle. We come to the castle. Let's take a look here. What are we looking at here? Where's Ethless at? All these third-party apps. I'm loving it. Avalanche has got tons of stuff going. Ooh, baby. Big stuff going with Avalanche. I'm loving it. Okay, we got Fight Club. Here it is. Battle Showdown. Play now. All right. Okay, here I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. This project listed here was built by third-party developers and is not native DeFi Kingdom project. Use it your own, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but they're like partnered deep with DeFi Kingdoms. Sunbear and Bolin just did another video yesterday. So fun. Battle Showdown is a 2D side scrolling shooter game where NFT interoperability meets fun. Unlock NFT specific avatars with different and unique abilities after authenticating your NFTs. In this world of interoperability, pit your shooter skills against players from other communities and projects in the Web3 space. Battle with friends. Compete with rival projects. Win prizes from tournaments. Unlock power-ups. I think I'm getting these guys on soon. They're just like I guess they got to get an okay permission or something. So there's like these different modes. DeFi Kingdoms Ethless. What's going on here? Okay. All right. I guess we connect our MetaMask. Okay. And my computer has been killing me. I always have to click off it and then click back on. Okay, we'll do account 2, I guess. Connect. All right. Please switch to one of the supported chains below. Okay. I guess Avalanche. Switch chain. And I got to click off and click back on. All these MetaMask issues, man, it's killing me. Okay. Adventure awaits. Log in with, didn't I just log in with my MetaMask? Check your wallet to sign in. Okay. All right, sign. I don't have any AVAX. Is asking you, okay, Ethless, they want to allow notifications. Okay, I guess I'll allow. All right, so pick a mode. We want DeFi Kingdoms, baby. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, last time the sound, it messed everything up. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're using Avalanche. Okay. During the Battle Showdown. Okay. Did I pick the right thing, Kupo? All right. So I'm going to pick Bloater. Okay. We got to figure this out. This is interesting, though. I'm going to pin this bad boy. Pin. Hopefully, I get them on the channel. That's fun. And it's in the works, baby. I've been working on Drake on digital, but I need to reconnect with him. Cultivate Crypto. Need to reconnect with him. Need to but yeah, I did connect with Drake on digital. That was awesome. Okay, the Pocket Network has been a little funky. hasn't been working super well. And one thing I wanted to tell Crypto Lifer about the Pocket Network is that the Pocket, Pocket allows you to have a kind of like a separate RPC on multiple different blockchains. I don't know if it's their own blockchain. I don't think it is. And I didn't even know they had their own token until Lifer mentioned it. Anyways, I think that's about it, guys. Wow, that's already 40 minutes. I am the absolute time warp. Okay, I was just going to do a quick video. Anything else, guys? I love you guys. I'm hoping and thinking that Bitcoin is now finally at last beginning to become a risk-on asset, a safe haven, a safety net where when everybody's afraid of where to put their money, they're going to start going to Bitcoin, baby. Booyah. I love it. Then from there, that just opens up the door, baby, into DeFi Kingdoms. Here we go. Good night, Link. I love you, man. You guys are the bomb. I wonder what's going to happen. I'm bullish. I'm out of all stable coins. That's just me. Even though they're probably all going to be fine. I don't think we got to be too afraid of them, but I don't trust them. You just never know. I think it's starting to become a sinking ship, these banks. And so the government's just going to keep swooping in, saving the day. They create the problem, okay? And then they position themselves to be the savior of the problem, just like Elizabeth Warren. I mean, she teed that right up perfectly. It's like, what in the heck? It's weird. She's like fighting against Powell on behalf of the people. She created the problem, printed billions of dollars. I love you, Kupo, man. Love you. Created the problem, billions of dollars. Now she's the hero, saving the day against Powell raising those rates. Yes. Bitcoin, baby. I love what Crypto Lifer always says. He's like, Bitcoin is life. Bitcoin is hope, or something like that. I love it. I love you guys. DeFi Kingdoms, hang in there. DeFi Kingdoms ecosystem. Let me tell you, the whole ecosystem is going to mind-blowingly explode once there's pet utility. Look out. Just look out. We got, hey, Mosh, is there the egg? When does the egg event start? Or did that already start? There's an egg hatching event with the Mythic Squad, baby. Skiller and Mosh, the Beeve. We got About Life podcast, which we were going to do a video together. We need to connect. I need to connect with Crypto Kong, was going to do a video with him. Need to connect with Zabu, was going to do a video to him. Hodl that jewel, baby. I keep going into, like, I keep going deeper and harder into that jeweler, get more power ups. Okay. I love you. It's Friday, baby. Okay. Friday, Mythic Squad. So again, tomorrow, Dragon's Crossing, baby, or Bloater Punch, baby. I want to get Sandwich Punch too on here. And then Thursday, we got Jet, baby. Jet. Eggs. Yes. Yeah, baby. Start over. 1.5x speed it, baby. Okay. I mean, eggs, you might as well just start hatching them, guys. It's like so cheap. Okay. That's going to change drastically in the very near future. Believe me, it's going to come once these things actually go like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We got Gander. That's right. I think I'm on. I think I'm coming on with Sergeant Filthy McNasty, baby, on Friday. Looking forward to that. Good stuff going. I'm pumped. Love you guys. All right. Oh, yeah. And I just watched the Bogside chats, baby. They were in the zone tonight. Maddie Pesk, Franz, and Guy Kid. They were hilarious. In the zone. Shout out to Bogside chats. Love you guys. Crypto Grady out.